like this one. What do you think? I don't think I need a wheelchair that much anyway.
I won't just survive, oh, you will see me thrive. Can write my story. I'm beyond.
What do we call this? Like, seriously though, this is how I woke up. It's weird though, because my hair looks really, really, really short. And it's really, really, really not. And I must have had a really good sleep because I don't wake up looking like this. Good morning, guys. So today is going to be a pretty busy day. I first have to, this is not in any particular order, but I have to clean the house because I feel like I'm either cleaning it on a regular and then I don't clean it much at all. And I don't know if it's just because I'm scatterbrained or what, but I want to clean. And then I have to go pick up my compression stockings. Finally, I swear that was a week ago, and I finally am able to get them. But now I'm hearing that my insurance may not be covering them, so I'm going to call them first and check that out. 3, I have to go to Walmart. So I decided to start my own way of helping those like myself and many of you, and that is I'm doing care packages. So people write me asking for a care package if they have a chronic illness, and they basically tell me their dislikes and likes, colors, animals, smells, things like that, and maybe even like their illnesses or maybe a couple of them, and I make a care package based on their likes and dislikes. Whether it's sent to the hospital because they're in the hospital or sent to their home, things like that. And so I just decided it yesterday morning, and last night I started a Instagram page, and I'm now telling you guys, trying to promote it, but it's under Instagram called Zebra Strong Care Packages. And I named it that because obviously zebra, and my account, personal account, is Zebra Strong. So yeah, so I have to go to Walmart and get some of the items and some other stores to get some items just to get it started. And then once I get people wanting them, I'm going to start ordering them ahead of time at like Amazon. So check out Zebra Strong Care Packages. And Zebra Strong, I think it's actually underscore Zebra Strong from my personal account. And I think that, oh no, and I have to go to Mayo Clinic. I have my doctor's appointment. I'm so excited. It's for will be my new doctor for allergy and immunology, so I can get this diagnosis that I really believe I have. So this is only one appointment. It's later in the day, which is not common, and hope, I don't want to hope that I have this, but I do, so that I have answers. So I guess, yeah, I hope that this doctor says, okay, we are going to transfer you and give you a referral to the doctor in the same field as this woman, but who specializes in this disease, because she can't diagnose me. But if I tell her everything I'm having, she'll go, why are you here? And I'll tell her, well, I need to see you so you can rule out that I have allergies, and then go see him. So this is the first step towards what I've been wanting for about 2 weeks now, so I'm so excited. I'm so nervous because I am so on E. I'm beyond E in my car, for gas. Yesterday my light went on, and I was already close to the house, so I just went home. The light went on like a mile away from my home. And most cars can go about 20 miles, but you never should do it. Like, the whole point is you don't want to pick up the dirt that's from the ground, and that's what happens. And so you shouldn't even wait till your car light goes on. You should just go get the gas when you're getting low. I typically do that, and then there's days I just don't because of my reasons, whatever they might be. Oh my god, the camera's moving. Okay, so you have to, yeah, so you have to, you know, get the gas earlier. Hello, Dad. My dad just drove by. That's funny. So, oh, the lighting is bad now. Oh well. Anywho, my gas tank right now, so typically after it goes on E, like the light, I set my speedometer or whatever you want to call it, my meter thing, down to 0.0 so that I can see how many miles I'm going through while the light is on. So I should have just went and got gas yesterday morning when I woke up, when I only used about a mile of it. I drove to and from the farm, and that was enough because by the time I woke up this morning and I got my car, I'm at 29 miles. So you know my car is doing really well when I can drive that much over the gas when it's on E that much. So I'm at 29.6 and I'm having to drive to the gas station. So wish me luck that we get there without stalling, because that's just going to be a whole new thing I'm going to have to deal with, because I have a lot to do today in a very short time. It's 9:16 a.m. and I have to go to all these multiple places, and I realized that I don't have till 3 o'clock. I have to be at the Mayo at 3, which means I have to leave, well, 3:30 to 12:30, 12:45 at the latest. I like to get there early just in case anything happens, so I have to leave my house by 12:30. So I only have like, what, 3 hours? We are here to get my stockings, my compression stockings. I'm so excited. I like this one. What do you think? I don't think I need a wheelchair that much anyway. Yes. So I get irritated quickly for certain things, and I'm irritated because there's been such a problem trying to get these compression stockings that honestly I don't want them, but I'm willing to give it a try. I have to open this door, it's so hot. And it's just been back and forth because the doctor sent them to Walgreens. Walgreens doesn't do things with compression stockings besides the basic ones that you can buy there. So I had to call them back. And because it's not a typical clinic, like a, I don't know, like a family clinic, I can't just call them, speak to the nurse, and then, or just go in, or no, or the doctor call me. It's the Mayo Clinic, so it's an up there kind of clinic. It's a hospital, and it just sucks because I had to call them back. They had to call me back. So almost a week and a half after I already went to this place and tell them, okay, you need a prescription. This is what it needs to say in detail. But because I couldn't speak to my doctor, I had to tell the nurse, who then had to tell the doctor, who then had to put it in. So it's just a trail of people instead of just one person hearing it and then making the prescription. It's like one person to another person to the prescription to calling the, you know, the clinic to, or the pharmacy, and then they make a mistake. So then I call my clinic and said, hey, did you guys ever put it in? Because I've called this store 3 times and they're like, we haven't received anything. We haven't received anything. Boom, they received it. I then called today and I'm like, hey, did you guys receive it? Yes, everything is good. Just come on in and we will get you fitted for your stockings. Your insurance is covering it. Finally, I walk in and it says on their like notes that they had to send some form back to my clinic for them to redo my prescription because they didn't know why. And the girl goes, honestly, everything is needed, or everything that's needed is on his prescription. Then she starts reading it more and says that it's a horrible prescription one, they don't have the size that my doctor wants me to have. So I'm like, all right, well, that sucks. And I'm like, well, can you just give me a different size? She goes, well, no, you have to wait. The doctor has to write down a different size then. You can't just get any size. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I understand that, I guess. But then even with that, the prescription is written poorly, and the doctor should know how to write a prescription. So now I have to wait for this letter that was sent back a form to be redone, then to be sent to them. So now I'm like, I had to drive all the way here. It's not a very close drive. It's like, I have things to do today. And I just spoke to you guys. Like, legit, had you guys look online. You guys said everything was cleared. So how did you not see the note? But then this girl can see the note. And then she explains to me that there's been a problem with their phones, and that we get transferred to, like, their upper place. What do you call it? They go through their corporate. So when I call, the number that's actually for this location, corporate, I guess, is answering. And she said that they should have seen the notes as well. So I'm just irritated because you give me a card that's supposed to go to this location so I can speak to you, but corporate answers. I'm like, I just drove 45, 50 minutes one way and now have to drive back. And that was almost, 2 hours or whatever. I really want to cry. Like, there's things I can do, and I've learned to control how I feel when I'm not feeling good about certain things. But I've been dealing with this place for a week and a half, 2 weeks now. I am so freaking irritated. And no, yes, in my head I'm saying, okay, well, you can't do anything about it. And that's what I've been training myself to, think, just leave it alone, wait until they call you. If they don't call you, they don't call you. Like, whatever, I guess. I never wanted them anyway. But this is just a really long process. You guys have been here for this freaking long process, and I'm at the point where I just want to give up and just say, don't even give them to me. I was willing to try these stupid things that I know aren't going to work because I don't like things that are pressured around my stomach and legs. It makes me faint. So the whole purpose is to not make me faint. But I was willing to give it a try. So maybe I should just listen to my gut and not have done it. But I could have saved my gas and time and energy and did things I really, really wanted to actually do. I'm having a really bad time right now. I'm at the doctor's office, and the doctors just do not care anymore for me. I'm so done. I swear there's just no help out there for me. I really thought that this state was good for everything because there's the Mayo Clinic, but there's no doctor out there that can help me, and I'm stuck. And I finally think I found the answers, and I have no one to diagnose me. I'm just at the point that I'm just want to give up. Like, there's no one who wants to help me, and I have to go out of state. And if I go out of state, that means I have to pay out of my pocket because my insurance is in my state. I'm at the point where I feel like I'm just done with all doctors. Stop my other medications. Just let all my diagnosis just flare up and just live with it until I die, because this is just annoying.